What is up, guys? Stevie with Scotch and Things. We're going to make this quick because my battery's about dead. Just leaving the job site. And it's going to be shitty this weekend, and I'm hoping not, because this is just a dirt road with a giant hill that if we get 3 days of rain, we're fucked. Oh, let's see. A work update. Haven't done one in a while. Maybe I have. I don't know. So we are coming to the end of the season. This right now tentatively is our last bin. We've got one to tear down. We built the roof yesterday and today. I tried to do a time-lapse thing yesterday as we were throwing sheets up, and then as we're jacking the bin, I'll do another one so you guys can kind of see that process. God damn, sorry, it's bumpy. We're about an hour and a half from home, so we're just driving it because screw that. We finished up our last project around home, then we had a quick little floor to throw in, and then we were scheduled to come up here Tuesday, and the dealer called me. He's like, "What time are you gonna be there?" I'm like, "I'm not sure we're coming today," because we were having 50-mile-an-hour winds, and he's like, "Oh, it's not windy here." I'm like, it's gonna be, it's moving. I have that windy app that gives you the hour by hour. I mean, it was so stinking windy out, like you couldn't even step outside, and you know, your glasses, your hat were flying off. I'm like, I'm not comfortable bringing, like, I might have tried it if it was one trailer, just me, but having two other guys pull one, our tool and job trailer, which is very long and tall, it just wasn't worth it. He was kind of upset, but I'm like, I'm just not, you know, that's again on me. Like if an accident were to happen, say a semi crosses over or someone else crosses over or something happens, God forbid, you know, we try and be as safe as possible. And I was like, I'm just not comfortable dragging 3 trailers in this wind when you don't need to. I know the farmer is really, he's just really anxious. I'm like, well, you know, that's what you get. You know, you wait until September. He waited until September to order this bin. So yeah, shit's gonna happen. There's a chance we've got other bins to build that we still might get some, but we're getting late. Like it's November 1st now, but they don't even have concrete done. So if they don't hurry up and get on that, one doesn't even have dirt work done yet. They just kind of drug their feet. And if they don't get that stuff done soon before it freezes, then it'll be spring. So we'll see. So we got up here Wednesday, and it was just cold and miserable and windy, and then it started just raining, and it was supposed to rain, and I was like, we were here a couple hours. Then yesterday, Halloween, we came and just built the roof, got it sheeted, and then we got home in time so everybody could go get their little kids trick-or-treating. I'm losing light here. That's what sucks. It's 6:48 and it's almost pitch black out, so it makes our work days really short. What is that noise? Hold on, I'm turning here real quick. So hold on, the guys are getting close to me real quick, so that I might lose you. When they get too close, my phone switches over to the other truck. Holy shit, I got this heat on way too hot. So yep, for some reason, sorry guys, I lost you. It switched over. I get asked all the time, what's the best bin? What's the best? You know what? They're pretty much all the same. And like I said, I'm losing light, so I'm gonna make this quick. Got to get home. I know I got one knife I'm excited about. I haven't been able, I know Donnie's been texting me stuff or whatever. I get zero. I am getting such horrible reception on this job site that I can't really get, it's hard to even make calls. So I always steer like Chief, and this, if you guys, I mean, the main grain bin players out there are Chief, was MFS, AGI, now West Steel. Brock, Sukup, GSI, and we are putting our first GSI bin up ever. And what a piece of shit. And I see, so if you guys watch YouTube like I do for grain bin stuff, just for fun, GSI has been promoting a lot of farmers, right? And a lot of farmers are talking about how great these bins are. We've put in their new unload. So I've done bits and pieces of some GSI stuff. We put a platform on and some Spire. So their unload, it's great. Seems great. We've only done one of them, but I liked it. Was heavy duty and it went together well. But holy shit, this bin is a giant piece of shit. It's thin. They're different. They do stuff different just to be different. The peak ring, which is at the peak, right, where the roof is usually one solid ring. And it can be any form of layout, you know, depending on the manufacturer. They have, hold on, did I lose you guys again? We had to build the peak ring, which sometimes we do on like commercial bins. There's inserts, but no, they sent us 3 parts, and we had to bolt those 3 parts together to make a circle. And it's about that thin, and it was all wonky once it got bolted together. And then we sheet it, and then there was another inner circle. I wish I could have shown you. I should have shown you guys what a shit design, right? This is your peak load, right? 3, you can't make it. You have us make the circle. It's not strong at all. The roof is a giant piece of shit. There's always adjustability. Like we have a center jack. That's basically what it is. It's a giant center stack that holds the peak ring in place. And we've got adjustment on there because you got to tweak it every once in a while, up and down. Concrete can be unlevel, so your bin sits funny. So you're constantly, in the books, you know, the manufacturers give you a distance of what your center tree should be set at, you know, how high. So the roof sheets fit. Did the math, got it done. They were off 3 feet. 3 feet. So I'm going to call the manufacturer on Monday. I just say, hey, you know, your book is 3 feet off. You know how much of a pain in the ass it is. So, and you don't know really. So we built it to the height that says. We get 1 roof sheet on, and it's fine. But then it's when you put the next roof sheet on, you get it attached to the peak, but now you're too short because it's pushed the tree over. What a giant. So we're taking all this shit down in the air. What else? We were going to work tomorrow. It's going to be windy by 11, even if we got up at 6. Got here by like 7:20. I'm so mad at this bin. We spent 2 hours tonight putting the platform together. A platform, when I'm talking about platform, it's up at the eave, so you can get to your roof stairs and walk up, get to your bin roof then, and then your spiral comes down from there. The directions are vague. There's 1,000 pieces. The other companies make them way better. Just simple. Why? There doesn't need to be 1,000 pieces because you choose to make this thing as thin as possible. It's just a weak piece of shit. Brock and MFS come to mind. Chief doesn't make their own. They use green. Green is... I always thought green was the worst. GSI is the worst. So I'm curious, like if GSI is paying these farmers, and I'm sorry, if you're a farmer and you watch this and you like your GSI bin, it's a piece of shit. I'm just disgusted at the quality of this stuff compared to other brands that we get to touch. It's mind-boggling, really, how thin these bins are. Maybe that's why they like them, because they're cheap. I'm gonna find out the price when I talk to the dealer, because he's predominantly a Chief dealer, and for him to sell a GSI over a Chief on a brand new site where the guy, it's not like the farmer has loyalty to GSI. There's no bin here, and for him, because they get price breaks, right? The more Chief stuff you sell, you get a better price. So, and they're a pretty big Chief dealer, and for him not to sell a Chief and it's a GSI, then that tells you how cheap this bin must be. I'm honestly just kind of baffled at their roof and how the engineers thought that this is a good roof. But whatever, that's just my vent. for now. I am taking the weekend off, so I'm going to, God, it's getting late, 7, 8, I'll probably list some stuff on Facebook because I can mail it out tomorrow. Honestly, if we're taking Monday off too because of the weather, we're just supposed to be 3 days of just horrible weather. So I might be able to ship stuff out Monday. So if there's something you want, hit me up. But that's what I got for you. I'll talk to you later. My wife and daughter went out of town with my father-in-law. They went fishing.